Did you know that the CMA exam syllabus is changing in 2024? I've got the inside scoop on everything that's changing. Whether you are a first-timer or looking to reattempt the CMA exam, knowing these 2024 updates is critical to passing your exam. And today we're diving deep into what's new and what's out to help you adapt and ace your CMA exam. A quick disclaimer though, the new exam changes are effective from the September-October 2024 exam window and onwards. If you're going to sit for your exam prior to this exam window, these changes are not relevant to your exam. Let's begin with the titles of each exam part. CMA Part 1 is titled Financial Planning, Performance and Analytics. The name itself is not changing in 2024. However, there are changes to the exam content in this part, which we'll cover in detail shortly. Now, next is CMA Part 2, and is titled Strategic Financial Management. Again, the name itself will remain the same in 2024, but there are changes to the exam content in this part as well. By the way, if you don't know me yet, I am Nathan Liao. I help accounting and finance professionals just like you pass the CMA exam in 16 weeks and on their first attempt. Watch until the end to discover how to download my CMA exam cheat sheet for free. So what I would love to do now is actually walk you through the changes that are coming to the 2024 exam through this document that was provided by the IMA. So there are a couple of things to note here, and we'll walk you through first Part 1, and then we'll walk you through Part 2. So Part 1, before we do that, let's go through section name changes. So decision analysis in your textbook now will be called business decision analysis. This doesn't mean that the content has changed, it's just the naming convention of that particular section. Next is risk management. Risk management will now be called enterprise risk management. Again, the content has not changed, it's only a naming convention change. That's all it is, the title of that section. The last section name change is investment decisions. Now is going to be called capital investment decisions. Okay, so if you want to make a note of that in your table of contents for each of these sections, either Part 1 or Part 2, update those accordingly. But now let's move on over to the Part 1 content changes, updates, and deletions for the 2024 exam, effective September-October exam window. So first, a new addition to the Part 1 textbook is the consolidated financial statements. This is a new topic in Section A, Topic 1. So ensure that your textbook has a supplemental guide for this particular topic. If you have a 2022 edition or 2023 edition, and if you plan to purchase a new textbook, it should include this particular topic moving forward. In Section C, Topic 2, they've added contribution margin, so that needs to be added to your textbook as well. In D1, the change is from cost behavior and cost objects to types of cost and cost behaviors. I don't believe there's a change in the content, it's just a title change for this particular topic. Section D, Topic 2 in Part 1, they have deleted process costing. Okay, so it's not necessary to calculate process costing, but it's just important to be aware of what it is. But calculating it is no longer necessary. And it says Level A knowledge covered under other costing systems. Okay, so then we go to Topic 2, which ties into that particular note. Add other costing systems, which needs to be added to your textbook. In Section D, Topic 3, change plant-wide overhead to corporate overhead. It's only a title change, so in your exam, you will no longer see plant-wide, but you'll see corporate overhead instead. But if your current study material says plant-wide, I think it's not a big deal, as long as you remember that it's now called corporate overhead, okay? So when you look at your exam, your MCQs, your essays, they'll be referring to plant-wide overhead as corporate overhead. Topic 4 in Section D, they've deleted the theory of constraints. So that's no longer going to be tested in the exam. In Topic 5, activity-based management or ABM is also deleted. So that's no longer being tested in Part 1. And again, in the same topic, in section D, topic 5, change best practice analysis to benchmarking and best practice analysis. So I believe that well, at least for the CMA Exam Academy study material, this particular best practice analysis included benchmarking already. So it's just a title change. And I believe most providers also have benchmarking in this particular topic, but it's something that I would definitely double check on your end to see if your textbooks reflects this change. Section D, topic 5, delete efficient accounting practices. So that's no longer tested in the exam. Moving on to section E, there's a new addition, testing methods for internal controls, control deficiency remediation. And those two are new topics within or subtopics within section E, topic 1. And in section E, topic 2, change network controls to technology control. So I believe that's only a title change more than anything else. So instead of network, now it's just called technology, just to cover more. It's just an umbrella term for instead of network, now it's just technology. Okay. So I don't think any changes were made to the actual content in this particular topic. Section F, topic 2, add data management, very important topic. And section F, topic 4, change analytic tools to types of data analytics. I've seen this being used interchangeably in practice, so I believe it's the same when it comes to the exam. There are different types of data analytics, which ties in with analytic tools. So you can look at your textbook and see if those changes were made. I don't believe there are any significant changes to this particular topic, but it would be good to double check. Let's move on to part 2. Now, part 2, section A, topic 1. There's a change in the description from basic financial statement analysis to comparative financial statement analysis. It's the same thing, it's just a naming change. So the actual content is not changing. Add financial trend analysis to section A, topic 1. So that's in addition to part 2. And then section A, topic 4, change impact of foreign operations to impact of foreign exchange rates on financial statements. It's the same thing, it's just a naming convention again, because when you look at the impact of foreign operations, it did include foreign exchange rates and how that impacts financial statements, so no major changes there. In section B, there are many changes. So we go from topic 1 in section B, the heading from risk and return to financial risk and return. It's just a naming change. Again, in topic 1 in section B, change types of risk to types of financial risks. Again, the content is not changing, it's just the name. Section B, topic 3, change financial markets to regulations to financial markets. Again, no changes there in terms of content. Topic 3, delete market efficiency. So that's no longer tested, but I think there'll be, I guess they're saying here, keep in learning outcome statements. So probably this is not going to be tested in depth, but it's good to be aware of what it is. Then we need to add debt financing to section B, topic 3, and change working capital to net working capital. It's just terminology change. And section C, change elasticity of demand to price elasticity of demand, which is the same thing, just named different, just different words there, added price there, but it's the same concept. So no changes to the actual content of the exam. Section E, topic 1, add discount rates. That's a new topic for section E. Section E, topic 2, add sensitivity analysis. In section F, topic 1, delete moral philosophies. In that same topic or in section, add types of business fraud. So this should be in your CMA textbooks now. Section F, topic 2. So now it's just a naming change from IMA Statement of Ethical Professional Practice to the IMA Statement of Ethical Professional Practice. Just a naming convention change, very, very, very small. Here we got section F, topic 3. We're gonna delete this topic right there from your textbook. It's no longer tested. And in the same section and same topic, we're gonna add data ethics. And those are the changes to the CMA Part 1 and Part 2 exams effective September 2024 and onwards. And like I mentioned, the exam changes every 3 to 4 years, I would say, probably, based on past years. So I don't expect for us to have another change until maybe 2027, maybe 2028. It depends on how fast things change now with AI and everything else. But just for now, for the exam for 2024 and 2025, these are the changes that are coming. So just make a note of it in your textbooks and consult with or discuss with your course provider if these changes are not reflected in the textbooks you're using, and if many providers will provide a supplemental PDF document with the changes. That's exactly what we did with our CMA Exam Academy students. We created a separate supplemental PDF of all the additions to the textbook so that they will have access to all of that, even if they have previous editions of our textbooks. Do you have CMA textbooks? Drop a yes or no in the comments to let me know. If you want to learn more about the CMA and pass your exam on the first try, download my CMA exam cheat sheet in PDF format. It includes the 9 best strategies to ace your exam. The download link is in the description. 50% of CMA candidates fail the exam each year. Don't let that be your fate too. I'll give you my top 10 strategies to help you pass your exam on the first try this year. Watch this next video.